Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court. Now, as you can probably notice by the length of the video, I've actually decided to start shortening these videos for multiple reasons. One, you already have to sit through lengthy videos, if you choose to do so, on my main playthroughs, like especially with Long War 2. And, well, next week that's not really going to change much with the final mission coming up. And I figure you already get very lengthy videos 4 times a week. No reason to make it 5 times a week. So, for the time being, unless you guys want me to change things, I'm actually going to be shortening my Darkest Dungeon videos to 1 expedition. Something else you may have noticed is the fact that I have downloaded a couple of new mods, one of which is a reskin and slight tweak for the Abomination, which unfortunately I won't get the chance to show off this episode because she's in stress relief. And another is that someone has finally created a Crimson Curse compatible item stacking and price reduction, which I'm grateful for. There was one other mod I subscribed to, but I haven't activated it yet. I actually want to get your opinion on it, and I'm actually going to put a card on screen for that right now. Is that it is a mod which provides, or which allows you to equip 7 combat abilities on your heroes. It would allow for greater options for us. But outside of that, really nothing else. I'm definitely going to want to send my Antiquarian in here to get Invigorating Vapors and Fortifying Vapors, which I'll be replacing Protect Me with Invigorating Vapors and Get Down with Fortifying Vapors. As for the Jester, not bad, not bad. I might not bring him on this mission just because my only other healer, the Occultist, is in stress relief. But with nothing else to really tell you guys, and I don't think there's anything else I could really do here, let's embark. Now, still can't hit the courtyard because we haven't found an invitation yet, but so be it. So first things first, because we're actually getting rather low on cash, I say we bring our Antiquarian in here. Because the thing about the Antiquarian is, when you bring them on a quest, they actually have a chance of finding old antiques. Antiques that stack very high and can be worth a ton of money. And her best position is the 2nd or the 4th, but the 4th will be taken up by our Vestal. Let's see, as for the first 2, I don't want to send the Crusader out, he's already level 2, and I'm going to need my level 2s for taking on the Necromancer's Apprentice. However, I can send Dismas out, could be very useful. Put him in the first slot. And oh, by the way, I actually went ahead and did some research, and yes, it is true. The Crimson Curse actually, or having the Crimson Curse, does make you immune to all other diseases. So it's not all bad. Let's see. I mean, I'm going to be sending Dismas out just so we can get to level 2. Varal, simply because she's my only available healer at the moment. Really need to get some more Vestals or Occultists with weird reconstruction. As for the 2nd slot, no. Hellion wouldn't do good there. Man-at-Arms could work, so could Woodville. You know what, let's send our Man-at-Arms. What do we got? Rival Collector. Huh. And let's see. Seeing as how we have a level 0, I'm probably going to go for a short one. Ooh, Warrior's Bracer. Yeah, that'll definitely be a good trinket to have. Not complete 100% of room battles. It's in the Warrens. Yeah, alright. I'll see you guys once the mission is loaded and I've got all my provisions set up.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Now, let's hope this isn't a single room battle thing, otherwise I'm going to have a video less than 10 minutes long. And I may have to go back on what I said.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Oh, and by the way, never, ever, ever forget to go out without at least 2 vials of blood per infected hero. Trust me on that one. Ah, excellent. Yeah, surprised. Okay, what I typically like to do with the Vestal is just use Invigorating Vapors, boost our hero's dodging capabilities. If we're lucky, we'll take this... No, we can't take this guy out one shot unless we get a crit. Nope. Not even close. Let's get a Retribution going. Critical hit on him, and get a nice riposte. And I just realized that I completely forgot to equip trinkets. Son of a... Oh well. What's done is done. Gotta take this guy out before he can get any diseases on anyone.
As the Fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well, at least I didn't get any diseases, and he is dead thanks to riposte. I love it. Whether they hit you or not, they will get hit by a riposte. Ouch. Okay, definitely need to get some healing going on our antiquarian.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Alright, let's get you a bandage. Wouldn't need it if your Invigorating Vapors did their job. Let's go for this guy. And of course he survives with 1 health.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
What is with all the critical hits that they're getting? Come on! Let's just keep healing our antiquarian.
A momentary abatement.
No point using the Festering Vapors due to their high light resistance. Nah, but I do still get the riposte, which would do us some good if they would target my highwaymen.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Fortunately, that guy is safely in the back, which means I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time smashing some corpses before I can even get him. Well, unless I use my Vestal. Get a tracking shot on him, just to boost my damage. Get some more healing. Good, that corpse is gone, which should put him in range of some of my other people.
Soothed. Sedated.
And all that undone. I know it's a waste of time, but I really need to get a heal off. Just to get her off death's door. Well, excuse me for wanting to look out for my people, asshole.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
There, happy? Ah, and as you can see, we got a minor antique, which is 750 gold. So, yeah, if you can collect a lot of those, you're gonna be golden. I'd love to give my antiquarian some food. but I haven't collected any more than I started with. Pile of bones. I believe that was holy water, but I can't remember what it does. Holy water, extra loot. Yeah, could give us food.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I mean, I'm not going to complain about some extra gold, but still. Oh joy, these guys. Well, thankfully, I don't have to worry too much about them, because they are surprised. He says, knowing that they could very easily infect any of his heroes. Alright, keep healing Varall.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Varall, keep healing. The way around. Okay, what's the point in marking my people if they just keep targeting everybody else? Also,
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
also, what is everybody's obsession with my antiquarian?
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
Yeah, I know, you're on death's door. Not the best first outing for you, huh? No matter. Ah, come on, it's supposed to be a high damage attack. I mean, I know you have a riposte going on, but still. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're gonna puke on me? How about I smash you with my shield?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, finish that guy off. Please don't get infected. Good. I don't care that you missed your missed your riposte. Let's get some dodge boosting going on. Get another duelist advance going. What is it with enemies and always surviving with one hit? Let's go for a Divine Comfort. A weak heal, but one that does get everybody. Finish that guy off. Okay, no infection. So far, so good. Alright, fine. I'll give you an anti-venom. And boost dodge some more. Get a point-blank shot off that hopefully kills this guy. But of course it doesn't. Fine. Attack the one who's already infected. Doesn't bother me. Good, at least he dodged that one.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay, good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Good, we managed to get through that without anybody else getting infected.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
And we'll just use that torch right away. Good, it's just a bunch of spiders, and yeah, I know they can cause a lot of problems, but I'm less so worried about them than I am about, say, pigs.
Executed with impunity.
Plus, they don't leave behind corpses.
Another one falls.
Get some more healing off, because, you know, I had to open my big mouth and say...
Back to the pit.
I hope that there's more than one battle. For what you wish for, I suppose. I've only got one anti-venom left. How bad is it? Damage 3 rounds. Not that bad.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Is it now?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
What can I get rid of? No. Not worth too much. Definitely not. Do I already have a Heartburster? Or a Heartburst hood? I can get rid of the Citron. And a little extra food, which is good for us. And we've still got yet another battle to deal with. Nope. Aw, why couldn't you have been in the room and been the last guys? Perfect. Shouldn't have used that all, or attack everybody.
Inspiration
Good.
and improvement.
Yeah. Shouldn't have used that multi-attack. Not that you have much of a choice. Man, I really need to get that... Yeah, what is it called? Divine Comfort up? 'Cause it is not doing much for us. Okay, gotta get some fortifying vapors going. And of course, that's what I get a critical heal on. Okay, let's finish this guy off. And we only have to worry about the big guy. Yeah, Divine Comfort. And one more hit should take this guy out. That is, if I can land the hit. Just make sure she stays off death's door. Come on, Vauville. Finish him off.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, here's hoping the last room battle's in here. And if not, then I've got this table that I can get a bunch of food from for healing. I know it's weak, but I need to counteract the bleeding on the two of them. Now, what? Wait, I could have sworn I used up my bandages. Huh. Okay, then. Now let's focus on the big guy. He's already low on health.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, emphasis on momentary.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Don't give her too much credit, man. She pretty much just spread some vapors around.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Perfect. No corpse to worry about.
The blood quickens.
Oh, come on, why can't I ever get any actual kills with that?
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
He's gonna hold fast, because I'm not letting anybody die here. done that.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, now that we have some extra food, it's time to start eating. And that should be enough food to get us through the rest of the mission. Hopefully this last room is empty. Alright, who's best at this? 60, 90, 50... Alright, Dismas.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Should have seen that one coming.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Not really worth the bandage.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, this shouldn't be too bad of a fight. I'll say that. And, of course, everything is probably going to go wrong now. Come on. Damn it. I was hoping my Vestal would go next. Just focus on taking these two out before they can do any serious damage.
Obliterated.
Yeah, that's right. Keep attacking the guy who can counterattack. Ouch.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Please don't kill him. Good. And we got rid of him at the same time.
Death is patient. It will wait.
Good, because I don't intend on letting this guy go anytime soon. Only reason I didn't use a point.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Please don't let the blight kill him. Luckily for you, I do have an anti-venom. Like I was saying, the only reason I didn't want to use didn't use point-blank shots because, well, I didn't want to waste it on an enemy that was 2 hits away from death. Fortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to waste it on a corpse instead. 22 damage. That would have been more than enough to kill this guy. Wait, what? Okay. Battle. Ooh, rare.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Rare antique. That's one of the best reasons to bring along an antiquarian. And thankfully, quest is over. But before we go, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to be giving my Vestal the blood. Yeah, you can say that, but there are no enemies left to drink blood from. Besides, I doubt you'd want to do that with the people here. Ugh.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
God, look at that. 11,965 gold. The Antiquarian may not be the most useful of characters in terms of combat, but when you need to get gold, ooh, are they the best. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see, Sickly. Okay, Unerring. Okay. Warren's Phobe. I don't blame you. Known cheat. Is not allowed to gamble while in town. that's fine. Now here's the thing, I'm going to have to send my Vestal in to get
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Valiant spirit. They were a fearsome lot, gritted teeth, distant stares, and between them, an unbreakable bond of fellowship. Plus 15% virtue chance on the next quest. Nice. Anyways, as I was going to say... Let's see, Busquet blacked out and misplaced a trinket bleed charm. Yeah, that's fine with me. Wow, 100 stress from flagellation. Yikes. And Woodville has controlled the urges of their Crimson Curse. For now. Now, I'm gonna have to be very careful and hope that none of the other people within the party can only... Wait, what? Oh, son of a... Great. I mean, I do technically have my flagellant for healing, so I guess it's not too big of a deal. Let's see, do any of these guys have things that fear... yeah. In town we'll only pray for stress relief. Not that it matters anyways, because Caretaker is currently taking up that little activity. Oh well. Oh! Well, fuck you, Caretaker. Because now she will also only pray for stress relief. Whatever. And I'm gonna have to send Dismas to the brothel just because, well, he's not allowed gamble, or to gamble. In which case, may as well upgrade this. Well, I'm not going to be able to bring Viral Abolian here on the next expedition because they can only pray, and the Caretaker, being the asshole that he is taking up that spot. But no matter. With that, guys, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and I will see you guys in the next episode.